Hello, my name is Claire Ledbetter, and today I am being sent on the impossible mission of introducing Erica Ormseth. Erica and I met on my first day at St. Mary's, and I have never looked back. She is the epitome of a St. Mary's girl, kind, outgoing, smart, and such an amazing friend no matter what. Her holas down the hall do not go unnoticed, nor does her sweet smile. Before I leave all of you with the miraculous words of Erica Ormseth, here is a public apology to Miss Elvira and Erica for spilling a whole entire bottle of glitter in your kitchen. I hope that it makes you smile seeing the leftover remnants. Erica Marie Ormseth.
When I was 15, I had about 4 baby teeth left to lose. The dentist always said that this was fine until he realized that one of these was a canine, and it wasn't close to coming out anytime soon. When I was 16, I was told that my adult canine was impacted on the roof of my mouth, and I would need braces to bring it down. Braces? Now? After all this time I had been told I didn't need any, I was not happy to find out I'd have to get them junior year. As you can see, I got them and still have them and probably will for a little while longer. While the idea of having braces most of junior year and the entirety of senior year was a very tough pill to swallow at first, I picked up a few phrases throughout the past year that surprisingly really helped my attitude towards my braces, and I've also changed my attitude towards life in general. Number 1, we can't always win. I love this phrase because it points out the fact that we're not perfect and it's okay to make mistakes. Saying we can't always win is such a simple yet powerful way to convey the idea that we really can't do it all and sometimes we fall short of our expectations. While this type of failure is often hard to accept, this saying puts it blatantly that nobody is perfect and never will be. It acknowledges the fact that we can't live without challenges and setbacks, and all that matters is that we do our best to overcome them in the future. Number 2, life is a mindset. This one can sometimes be difficult because it challenges our attitude towards facing adversity. However, this phrase helps you realize that we cannot change what has happened in the past, but we can change the way that we look at it in the present. For example, instead of crying over and over again for something I can't change about myself, I can choose to be grateful that I have the opportunity to have braces in the first place, and that I'm finally able to address an issue with my teeth I didn't know existed until a year ago. Number 3, last but not least, my personal favorite, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Ever since I heard Jordan Russell use this phrase in our Spanish class a few months ago, I have probably said it at least once a day ever since. This one is my favorite because it encourages acceptance of situations that don't go as planned, but in a fun and lighthearted way. It can be helpful to say in unfortunate situations because it emphasizes the idea that what is past and that we cannot change what is out of our control. Realizing this makes us more resilient because instead of saying shoulda, woulda, coulda, we can focus on accepting reality and moving forward from it. It's also just a fun phrase to say. Although all of the life lessons carried by these phrases might seem simple and self-explanatory, it's easy to get too wrapped up in whatever we might be going through to pause and remember the messages behind these phrases. Ever since I started using them, I haven't stopped, and they have made a huge positive impact on my life perspective. Through them, I have learned to accept that there's nothing I can do about the fact that my baby canine somehow did not raise any concern to my dentist until I was 15 years old. I have learned to love my braces for what they are, and I am now extremely grateful that I'm fortunate enough to receive orthodontic treatment in the first place. So, I encourage you to try and implement a positive quote or phrase into your vocabulary as well, as you never know the impact it can have on your perspective of life. And remember, life is a mindset, so when the cookie crumbles, know that you can't always win. Lastly, I highly recommend that if you still have a baby canine that isn't wiggly, go ahead and ask your dentist about it now. Thank you.